Peace, quickly. Think fast before I walk to the stove. Happen now the vibrate, of course. I thought of for the smokers, for those of us who still, instead of vaporizing, we may still be smoking, you know, uh, certain herbs, of course. Whatever your herb of choice is, because some of us they smoke mugwort, cannabis, whatever it is. Like I was about to name so many. But anyway, I did a video. Now, before I even get into this, because I'm not gonna do all these other the noises for the other organs and go through this fully. But I did a video. It starts off with the name Sounds, and it has an organ healing technique. And even though the video is almost 2 hours long, that organ healing technique is at the beginning. So to learn the full, breathing technique and visual technique of the six healing sound, organ healing, visualization and breathing technique. I'm sorry, I jumbled that up. It's on that video. But I thought about the sound for the lungs. So on that video, one of the organs you're dealing with is the lungs. As a matter of fact, dealing with, our organs, our body part, you know what I'm saying? Everything starts in the inner universe, you know what I'm saying? Like, not even just with, how can I say, thoughts or inner emotions or things of that nature, but, what's going on with certain organs in that sense creates a certain energy. Because when the lungs is thrown off, I know one of the things that I can recall to deal with is like a certain level of like courage, or a certain level of like I want to say confidence or courage whenever the lungs are like inflamed or unhealthy in any way, form, or fashion. That area is what's getting harmed. And for a lot of us smokers, we may be dealing with, like maybe like a area of confidence or courage, and which that's indirectly too with some of us. The herb that we choose to smoke may also, how can I say, slow us down and calm us down, and but to a certain extent have us like falling back into a somewhat non-confident, place, non-courageous, like you're not really and matter of fact, and speaking of that, courage is one of them, because the the meditation deals with, you breathe in, and then instead of just exhaling out, you go. So again, again, I got this video. I'm just kind of sharing it in pieces, but it's inhaling in, and then making the making that noise on the exhale, and that noise resonates with healing the lungs. And while you're doing that exhale, making that noise, you also want to be the visualizing your lungs smiling. I know a lot of people may think it's crazy, but and it worked. Like, again, I wouldn't be sharing anything on with breathing techniques or anything, like, unless it works for me, to the point where sometimes I just start smiling from feeling the energy, the energy being picked up in the certain organs that I'm dealing with when I'm doing this technique. But it's envisioning the lungs smiling, as well as envisioning a white light surrounding your lungs. And as well as concentrate on feeling the virtue of courage, which is directly related to the lungs energy. So, so the courage, and a lot of us is, as smokers, we may lack the get up and go or confidence or courage to take action in certain areas, in which also being aware, that's why you gotta stay away from the soy products, you know what I'm saying, especially, the soy on all levels. Because the phytoestrogen, you know what I'm saying, to bring down your testosterone levels, and herb cannabis already, brings down testosterone levels as well, so, but the lung sound healing, the sound for the lungs, and in which, again, go check out the full video, in which I go through all organs. Because another thing too, of course, you can just single out a certain organ and clear it out, but it is always an aspect of, like, when you cleansing, you kind of want to cleanse, the whole area, because sometimes when you cleanse one area, that the harmful energy or food, chemical, whatever it is, may leak into the next place or organ or whatever, what I'm saying, it is, so it's also about the full cleanse. But again, for the people who may indulge in smoking, you definitely want to, again, if you just gotta sit down and, as a almost like how we go on the exhale, breathing, like you just gotta just sit down and for 4-5 minutes, you know what I'm saying, whatever it feels right with you. That's just, me reaching out from me to you, because I did, again, it's so important. I'm about to walk to the store, and then something, I don't know, I'm taking that Ginkgo biloba and that Gatu Cola, so I'm catching like clear cognizant thoughts, like, but something was like, man, share that lung exercise, the sound for the lungs, for the smokers, let them know that's a little exercise that could help, because all and everything that you could do to help helps, and some people look at it, oh man, it's a one step forward or one step back or one step forward. Like, nah, it's more like some steps back, some leaps forward. Because if you're eating healthy, doing your breathing techniques, moving chi around your body, because the mind, all this thought. And another thing, if you're not, because another thing I practice, not looking at the herb smoke as something that's so extremely harmful. Like, I don't fearmonger myself about smoke. I'm aware of it, in essence, on a human standpoint. It's not as healthy as the options of vaping or other things, you know what I'm saying? But, because I'm in this matrix and that's my little prop I like to deal with, and the way I like to deal with it, I just go about it the way I go about it. But and definitely, again, that video is like almost, it's like an hour and 44 minutes, but you don't have to sit through all of it, which I don't have to sit through, it's free will universe. But anyway, that exercise is at the beginning of that video, and it starts off talking about sounds and organ healing technique, and also it speaks on the solfeggio tones as well. But definitely check that out. But peace, happy. Now is the vibrate. We're not going too far in the future. Not going too far in the past. Right now. Peace, y'all.